Ask yourself, hath she made her wonderful works to be remembered? The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. You know what a Lord is? Someone in charge, an authority figure. My Lord, in your house, you serve your God. And you know where your God dwells in the kingdom that is within inside of you. You have unlocked yourself from the darkness. I had a dream. In this dream, I was trying to cut on the light. It looked like I was in like a like classroom like environment. But anyways, I was trying to cut on this light and I could not turn the light on. Excuse me, y'all. I even had the nerve to flip it some more. I even had the nerve in my dream to keep trying to flip it on and it would not come on. Blackmail, blackness. Somebody has looked for dirt to keep you hidden, to keep your wonderful works from being manifested here on earth. But your ancestors have protected you because, see, in the past where you had lacked the authentic self, it was just 14:14 on that clock. This is like the control that you thought that you had, the way you were trying to manipulate the energy in the past. See, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to manipulate energy. Our ancestors are alchemists. Pour metal and turn it into gold. And that anything that about you that has been poor, when you become enlightened and aware of whatever the energy is that is poor, you transmute it by creating a new way of doing and being, creating new patterns. You change up the game. And you realize that you couldn't change a damn thing outside of you. And when you realize that, you unlocked yourself, and that gives you that has been a gift because you stopped trying to control your false self, the one that was reflecting to you the energy that you did not want to see. Now you're in attraction of love back to you because you have remained in the energy of love. Okay, yeah. So it says revolutionist, a freedom fighter, a pursuer of welfare, justice. I told y'all, and I ain't even shuffled this deck. A revolutionist. Yes, you could be a visionary. You just see things different. You just see things different. You have the eye for things. You know what I'm saying? You have the eye for divine things. Like your spiritual eye is lit, baby. Your soul. Look how I drew that yellow beam around that. Yeah. Source energy. Source energy. These cards. I ain't used these cards in a minute. Ooh, hold on. Look, somebody been trying to look. They don't want you to know. Look, security guard at the bottom of this cut right here, right? And look how my cards stuck together, y'all. Look, they don't want you to know. Somebody was trying to keep that from you. They have been piling dirt on top of the truth for so long. But what they couldn't stop was your awakening, was your soul's ascension. That's what they couldn't stop. That's what they couldn't stop, okay? Oh, my card's gonna be messed up now. Oh my God. I don't know how this could have happened, y'all. Like the truth. Ooh. Anyways, look, this security guard, this watchman, this service provider has, okay, so look, you could be someone who God has hidden you too. Not only was somebody trying to block, like pile dirt, keep covering up the truth, but you have been seeking. Look, it says the seeker of knowledge. The seeker of knowledge, the knowledge pursuer, the explorer of information. And so you have obtained the information. Look, where they was looking for ways to blackmail you. This security guard, this person that has been trying to guard the gates has been looking for ways, but now you've become the seeker. Now you've become the seeker. You could have been in the energy of, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I want to say that you could have been in the energy of you felt like this wasn't your fair, you wasn't getting your fair share of things. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit wants you to know that you are, look, spiritual leader. Spiritual leader is the animal shaman. It's the animal shaman, spiritual leader, okay? Someone who is of nature essence. You are someone who has, your soul's activation has activated your Akashic records with this knowledge seeker right here. I feel the explorer of information. I feel like you have your soul has chosen a path to pursue to bring about this justice energy right here. Yeah, you're someone who is coming to bring about the grace of this lake, of this land, okay? And you're going to be pursuing things, and there's security guard. There has been some blockers, some people who has been in authority, okay, in a position of authority that hasn't handled things right. But for this instance, trimming. God has trimmed that shit from you. You have been fashioned. You're equipped you with the right tools and essentials that you need to bring about a great justice. You have liberated yourself in some kind of way, and your ancestors are liberators. Yeah, you've been a player this whole time. Now you playing the game right. Now you playing the game right. Look, and this is a messenger. So you could be a messenger. Look, it talks about a gift. It talks about a gift, and it says your ancestors are gifting you. So your delivery is important. It's time for you to start doing whatever it is you're doing, creating content, being the influencer. Look, because the influencer card talks about content creation, trendsetters, you gaining followers. You know what I'm saying? It could have been some people who were trying to find ways to stop this this online influencer for thank you, Spirit. Help me here, Spirit. I know what you mean to say. Like build with your followers. They have been watching you. So you could have a lot of trolls online. You could be an influencer on social media, and you have trolls keeping watch on what you got going on. Let them watch, baby. Let them watch. Let them watch, because they will get their tresses cut the fuck off every time. They have been trying to block you, but Spirit has fashioned you in a way, baby, that you cannot be blocked. These are souls that are lost, baby. They have been trying to create blockages where you feel confused, you feel defeated. They want to see you struggle. That's why these bitches could be looking for ways to blackmail you. Okay, stop the messages from being delivered to you. You could be like, you could in the past have dealt with a lot of psychic attack. You know what I'm saying? But there's something that's being made well within you, if not already, because you're someone who is meant to live a life of leisure. A life of leisure is what I mean. Yeah, and you could be like in a King of Cups energy. I mean, not King of Cups, but a Knight of Cups. Someone who is a Knight of Cups. Look, a messenger. And this card talks about the social charmer. And so you are, you speak. It's something about the way that you speak and how you're gonna attract love into your life. Whatever followers shall fell out from you, if you are in this energy where you feel like that you're not building your following, it's not growing. If you're this social media influencer here, just know that spirit is about to you're going through a whole transformation. Okay, there has been some energies trying to block the collective here that has been pursuing, but they're clowns, baby. They're clowns, and this is how you're going to stay in harmony. Because your energy is going to reach the energy that vibrates on this frequency. Don't worry about these clown ass motherfuckers, these troll ass motherfuckers that's trying to. Nobody can stop your shine. Nobody can stop the grind. You will rock that roll every rhyme. And even when your rock wasn't rolling, the roll was rocking. Okay? Guardian of nations. Yeah, spirit is very loyal to you. You are someone who stands in truth and integrity. And not only do you stand in truth and integrity, but you influence. You are of affluence. You have affluence. Yeah, and see, people are intimidated by dominance. Someone who can stand and live in their truth. Share the information.